Hey guys, it's your boy Deepo. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. And today I bring to you some more Arena Breakout Infinite content. Just a heads up though, I just finished work and I saw these like new videos that come through. It seems like someone has already broken the embargo in the game, right? So therefore me posting this, there's no spoilers. The Russians have done it, the Chinese have done it. I thought I might as well make a video about it since someone has already posted all the content on the internet. Once you open Pandora's box, there's no going back. So without further ado, let's get in today's video. So a gentleman, a Chinese gentleman, I'm assuming, because this is a direct Chinese translation. Someone on Reddit tried real hard to translate this. Has posted a clip of the Chinese version, right? And the versions are very, very similar. So usually what they get, we get. Now, here I see they have like some sort of custom picks as well, which is crazy. We don't have yet. I don't know if that's a thing of next season or what, but anyways, that's interesting. So we'll start off and showcase pretty much everything. So feels like a completely different game for mobile. I mean, you would expect it to feel like a different game for mobile, right? Because this is a PC game after all. And so he's saying you can now stack 5 million coin at a time. So even though they're not adding containers, we are still stacking much more, which means it'll save a lot more space. That means me personally, I won't have to run like a gazillion bags just to stash my 1 billion coin, which is good. So that's a big, big W there. Although I would have preferred containers. Now, this is interesting, right? This is the hideout, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 separate aspects of it that you can upgrade. That I will either give you buffs, or you can craft different ammo, or whatever it is that you can do, right? And this person will pretty much walk us through what you can get. So decorations, I mean, doesn't really seem like much, but then it's saying these three here are pretty much in-game buffs. So this is slowly turning into Tarkov in terms of the RPG aspect of it. So this is the living space here. Excuse me. One thing to note here though is I wonder how the upgrades are going to work. Are they going to reset them every season, or are they just once you upgrade it, it remains there? Curious to know, right? It will make a lot of the items a lot more relevant, so do pay attention at what items you need to upgrade this, therefore, because these are the items usually will go up in price. So energy and hydration loss on this one. Still drain it slow. Then you have intelligence stations. So this apparently has to do with the market. So you can research more stuff for them. Oh, sorry, you can get more like listings on the market, which is good. Maybe they'll remove the elite out of the game altogether. So listing slots. What else do we have? So crafting station. This guy here has only upgraded to like level 3 or whatever. We'll jump to another video after this, and that Russian guy has a lot more upgrades, but this video showcases stuff that the other guy didn't showcase. So we'll go through both of the videos and we'll go from there. So ammo crafting. So you can only go up to tier 3 buffs, you can go up to gold ammo before. So maybe that means red ammo is only craftable next season. Let's see. 3x3 secure case for free, ladies and gentlemen. For free. This is huge. Massive for free-to-play players. I think they're gearing up for Steam release. I think they're going to get all the monetization out of the way and just going to rely purely on cosmetics to fund the game. Because they're giving away 3x3. Right now, the 2x2 you gotta pay. Sorry, 2x3 you gotta pay for. So that's huge. That is huge. But all you gotta do now is do all the season missions, and every season you'll have to grind for this, which makes it interesting. Now the missions are actually relevant, so you should be doing them. You're right. So 2x3 is still the max size for reds though, so there is no red that will completely fill this container. But man, 3x3 is huge. It is huge. So the new guns, so we got this one here first. 750 RPM, medium firing power. Zero brain, he calls it. So pre-nerf AKM, fair enough. So it's like apparently like the old AKM, but the old AKM never had this much firing power or anything like that. I mean, see now they nerfed the hip firing. So even though we have focal point, the hip fire has been nerfed into oblivion. So if you're someone that relied on like spraying hip firing, forget about it. That's a thing of the past. So now like you're actually forced to use lasers and whatnot. So this is the SMG. 755 power again, 26 effective range. Let's see it maxed out. See it? So this is maxed out. It goes up to 32 effective range. Still 750. I wonder if you go 92 to 97 recoil when fully modded. This will rival the MPX, sorry. But I still feel like the MPX is better. 800 RPM. But this is also good. Definitely good. Looks cool as well. Looks like a mini AK. So look at that. There's no recoil on it. Now, this is interesting. The AN94 only comes with 57 range. However, wait till he like maxes it out. So these are the base stats, like 54, 35, 62 with like 57 range. Watch what happens when he maxes it out. Look at this shit. So it's still got 57 range, but like the stats are a lot better, given that you can actually like burst this weapon. I think that's gonna be huge. I did expect a bit more range though. Then we get a new vertical grip. So pretty much he's saying like hip firing is not the meta anymore, like it's completely changed. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. What I'm sad about is the range on the ARs. I thought the range will get restored back to Season 0 range. Unfortunately, that is not the case, it seems here. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta like take the wins where we can, right? So we're getting a bigger mag for the AUG, 45. And this is potentially the ugliest scope in the game. Like, why would you even put this scope in the game, man? Like, look at it. Look how difficult it is to fire that scope. You get a different suppressor, and we get a new stock for the sky. You get a new this is huge though. P90, right? You can put grips on it now. So this thing is going to be absolute laser beam, massive. This is huge buff for next season. So, all right, something to note here, right? Remember how I was advocating for the Asval to come to this game? So this right here would have been the Asval, except you could change tier and put a tube stock on it. So you could do that on the A as well. On this, apparently you can't, but it will buff the recoil. Now, I mean, it's still gonna be a piece of shit weapon. I'm sorry to say, it's gonna be still a garbage weapon. So even if he like fully maxes it out, that is still gonna be absolute doo-doo. So we're getting new attachments. Obviously, there's a repair station and buy station in game. So I don't know. Depends which side of the fence you are. But as you can see, we got like a lot of new items here. Why is that worth so much? Like that's nowhere near that much in the actual game. So curious to see what these new red items are going to be worth. So this is like pays homage to Terminator. If you've seen Terminator, when he goes into the little melting thing and he sticks his hand up, like it gives you a thumb up. Another red, like statue or something, like broken statue. I don't know what this is. This is also a red item. That's also a red item. That's a gold item, but sells for like 500k. Another yellow item. This is pretty cool. It's like a Back to the Future skateboard almost. It just pays mad homage to all these like old school movies. What is that? Like a turbo or something? I don't know what that is, but new gold items. Was that silver? Wait, is that another gold item? That looks like a look. Look at the price on it. That looks like a gold item. I mean, it's yellow here, but it's worth a lot of money. That's red. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. Looks awesome. That thing there looks awesome. That looks pretty sick too. I don't know what it is, but that's another red item. Also looks pretty sick. Oh, so these are the patch notes he's looking at here. So he's showing off the gun. Much better quality, as you can see. That's the new gun. I'm interested to see how this this fits in the meta. For those that are arguing it should be CZ, no, it should not be CZ because CZ is the real life gun and they're gonna get copyrighted, so they just changed it to ZC and you get away with murder pretty much. The PP19, definitely interesting gun. Disgusting scope, this one is pure garbage. Obviously he is showcasing the hipfire changes. That is massive difference. Massive difference. Huge difference. Wait, so the grenade explosion times are a lot longer as well now. So does that mean you can't cook it anymore? Interesting. So this is the missions for the 3x3. This is the hideout. I don't understand Russian, so there's no point in me even going through it. Those are the upgrade items. There's different levels, as you can see there. It goes up to like level 3. So I'm guessing it's going to be mad money sink. But this is the interesting part, right? So you can craft these I hope they do not bring self-revival here. That would be absolute garbage. These things are good to be crafted, but they're gonna change like the gameplay completely because this thing heals everything. And that's physique, gives you extra health. I don't know how I feel about these guys. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like the TTK is already so low. And this is turning into Call of Duty at this point. The fact that you can craft all this armor, it's awesome, but I don't know, I'm really excited for some of the changes, but other things like introducing stims that no one asked for, it's kind of crazy. What's this guy's so if we look at, so his is different as well, like the photo there, so maybe we can do custom photos, maybe. 1 million Cohen to change the background. Interesting. Repair stations, all right. So you can buy, but shit seems to, oh my god. Does that mean you can buy like revival stims and stuff? 100k, holy moly, 150k for a heartbeat sensor. That's like the UAV equivalent. My god, why man, why would you introduce that? But you can also like find them in weapon boxes. So this is like the UAV thing, right? You can use it and then you can just select the area and then it'll just pretty much scan it for you. If there's someone there, it'll tell you. I don't know how I feel about these guys. It's like they made one step forward and then we just took 2 steps backwards. Yeah, new items, like no one gives a shit about those. They're just yellows anyway. The turbo. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit conflicted at the moment. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's, you know, it should be exciting times, new season. By the way, the gentleman's name is Ikub, so I'm gonna give him some credit for this, for posting it. So if you do want to go check him out, do go and check him out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.